Most of us wait until a brand new year arrives to resolve to get in shape, to give up bad habits, or fulfill a dream like starting a business.
That's right. We know the holidays can be crazy, but we have a man with us today who's going to teach us how to make the rest of your year the best of your year.
Dr. Dave Martin is a success coach and author who speaks all over the world. Okay, Dave, why is it important that we act right now?
Well, really because today is all you got. I mean, you don't have a tomorrow, all you have is today. Yesterday's over, you can't do anything about it. Tomorrow's not here. All you have is today, you don't have a tomorrow. When you get to tomorrow, you rename it today. So this is it. So how to take advantage of the moment, every moment that you have, it counts.
Exactly, you know, and these are the things that people probably say to themselves and they hear over and over and over. How do you really try to help inspire people to change their mindset, and is it a change in mindset?
Well, it's definitely a change in mindset, a change in the way that we think about things, but a lot of it's just taking responsibility. I wrote a book, and the first chapter is all about responsibility, because that's the first thing. You understand your decisions yesterday got you to where you are today, so your decisions today are shaping your future tomorrow, and so I got to take responsibility for what I did. My doctor told me the other day I needed to lose 20 pounds. And you were saying, I wait till the first of the year.
Yeah, exactly. I know, that's where I am.
That'd be great, but I made the decision yesterday to eat the Krispy Kreme donut, so I have to make the decision today. I wanted to come up with those addiction guys and figure out how to get rid of this Krispy Kreme addiction. But it's a decision that you have to make, and so I got to get in shape. So I get up every morning, I run around the block 2 or 3 times, and then I put the block back under my bed. But whatever you decide, you make a decision, and that's how you learn to inspire yourself. Because people call me a motivational speaker, and I said there's not really any such thing as a motivational speaker, because I can't motivate anybody. I could inspire you or I could encourage you, but only you can motivate you. Only you can decide to make the changes that you need to make.
Okay, so once you decide what you want to change about yourself or how you want to live a different life, what do you do? Does it take putting pen to paper, or actually your hands on a keyboard and writing things down? And how do you get to figuring things out? How do you get that plan together, Dave?
Yeah, well, writing things down is definitely important. They say when those who write down their dreams have a greater chance of achieving them, and the likelihood of them accomplishing them is so much stronger. So writing a plan, making a plan, make it plain, know where you're going, where you're headed. And one of the things that's powerful is to put a deadline on your goals. You know, people say, I want to lose 20 pounds. Well, when do you want to lose it? Sometime in your life? Do you want to lose it today? Jim Carrey, the actor, in the early 90s was on a show called In Living Color and did sketch comedy, but he wanted to be in major motion pictures. So he wrote himself a check for $10 million and wrote to himself, services rendered, $10 million. He wanted to be in a major motion picture. He carried it in his wallet. Well, on a check, you have to date a check. So he dated it Thanksgiving, 1995. Wow. And to make a long story short, within 2 weeks of Thanksgiving, 1995, he signed the deal for the movie The Mask, his first major motion picture, and he got paid $10 million. So, something has to be seeable before it's believable before it's achievable. So you get pictures. I have at my house, I was at my parents' house one night and looked around the walls, and I noticed 90% of the pictures on the walls were pictures of the past. Memories, wonderful memories, great memories, but the past. And so I went home and created one wall where all I have are pictures of my future. Oh. Just things I want. I call it a dream wall, you call it a vision board, but you got to get a picture. We did it when we were kids, Christmas time, you got out the JCPenney catalog.
Exactly. Or you put that teen heartthrob that you thought that you were going to marry one day. Kind of a dream wall there.
You probably had my poster up, didn't you?
Oh, yes, you sure did.
But we get this picture of what we want, and so I think it's the same thing as adults. It may be a place you want to take your family on vacation. It may be a certain amount you'd like to give to charity. It may be a certain amount of weight you'd like to lose. So, you get a picture of what you want to look like in the future.
And Dave, you wrote a book, 12 Traits of the Greats, and that certainly helps people read about how they can start, of course, starting with responsibility and really emulating some of those traits that you see in other people.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we did with the book, is we just took 12 common traits, whether it's on the business field or the battlefield, the baseball field, but common traits that great achievers use to achieve greatness.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us. You can find that book, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, 12 Traits of the Great. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Be West.